We got ourselves another one off. This one's from Sophy.
Mm-hmm.
We got Led Zeppelin in the house, Joe.
Whole lot of love.
Straight out of, what, Birmingham?
Mm.
I don't know, England somewhere.
Manchester?
You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love. 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 You've been learning, baby, I've been learning. All that good time, baby, I've been learning. Way down inside, honey, you need I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Oh, whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love. Want a whole lot of love.
Okay. Before we get this guitar solo ripping,
What happened, Joe? Where'd we go?
I have no idea. That
Led
was
Zeppelin's weird.
That was
man.
giving me like vertigo for a while because it was all panning side to side. It was making me kind of spinning around in circles there.
Man, acid was king in the 70s, huh? And this song isn't particularly trippy. Just that moment was just like
I know,
disorienting.
it's just kind of a normal classic rock song until that.
Ooh.
Man, Mike, Robert Plant's voice is just, what are we doing here?
See, I never realized as a child it was always about the guitar parts.
I know, and that's
You know?
that's just the way we were.
But as
you
an
know.
adult, I'm paying attention to his voice. I'm like, holy shit, this guy can sing.
It's so, and it's not just that he can sing or that he's singing well. It's his voice is so satisfying.
Yeah.
He is hitting those.
Like, you want to do it, but you know you sound like a
Oh.
jackass if you try.
But he's doing it, and he doesn't sound like a jackass.
he sounds cool.
You've been I'm gonna give you my
Just right when he comes in.
You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside, honey, you need
Like our fella's little walk there.
Oh, you got them long leggies, huh?
Well, back in the 70s, everyone was real slender. Rock stars were thin.
Just cigarettes and booze
Hell yeah.
and acid.
Well,
Cocaine.
those were low in calories.
Yeah. Yeah, because they probably weren't smashing beers. They were probably just smashing hard liquor.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you got to keep the calories down.
That's
But
right.
you know what else? I mean, yeah, like, never hear about these guys being, like, real big into food. Or I mean, maybe they were. But you know what? That's part of the rock star lifestyle that I feel like no one ever talks about enough that I'd be really interested in. Like
What?
the spreads. You know, the food spreads backstage.
It's
My
probably
goodness.
awesome.
Are you kidding me? If you're playing in an arena and you're walking back, they're like, oh, hell yeah.
Who was it? There's this, I want to say it was Van Halen. It was one of these bands that wanted to, I think you know this one, but they wanted to make sure that the hospitality, not only just the hospitality rider, but also the technical rider were being paid attention to by the stage managers and production managers. So the way they would test every venue was they would put on there, we want a bowl of M&Ms, but only yellow ones or only red ones or something. And then they knew that if they did that, then they actually read everything and paid attention to what they asked for. And that all the technical stuff could be relied on. It'd be like, all right, we don't have to worry that they missed anything.
Or that venue just had a really good hospitality manager.
Yeah,
The technical manager was dog shit.
Just some drunk idiot.
Yeah, the production manager.
Get up there. I got some
loser.
mics.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys need mics. Let me go check to see if we got a couple extra ones. Maybe. How many XLRs do you guys have?
Yeah.
This one's hit or miss every night, so you can try it out.
Man, we're just thinking about bands on stage. Me and Joe have so many experiences and stories with, it's almost infinite at this point, isn't it, Joe?
Infinite.
All right, let's get into this.
So it's a little bit after.
Here.
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Did he say, shake it for me, baby? I want to be your backdoor man?
Is that what he said?
That's sexy.
Wow. Robert.
Good Lord, Robert.
Robbie, how dare you?
Yeah. Language, Robert.
Man, that song is slipping in and out of reality the whole time.
It really is. I feel like I'm over here, then I'm over there, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm anywhere but except in between.
I know. This song is all part of the in between parts. It's all just the song passes by you, you know? The song is like it's like when you're sitting there in the car and the ambulance is coming and it gets louder and louder. When it passes you, it gets
that's what
silent.
It feels like all that.
It's like, wow. And a whole lot of love. You know, Mike, I think there's a set. Speaking of panning, I think there's a setting on our on our interface here that we could put one of our voices in the left ear and the other voice in the right ear.
That's insane.
And then people could like split AirPods and watch our channel and only hear one of us.
That's really dumb.
That would be wild. Like, don't knock it till you rock it, buddy.
I'm just going to listen to what Joe has to say.
Well, then you get to. We should have a setting. Pick your favorite person in the weekly top 5. Just remove the other person. I really like Joe, but I hate Mike.
Yeah, I'm just
I
so
really
sick
like
of Mike chiming in.
I really like Mike. I really hate Joe. Oh, perfect. Good thing we're friends. I'm Team Joe. I'm Team Mike. I'd love it.
Yeah.
Oh, a whole lot of love.
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin.
Are they?
Man.
Well, Joe, are they from Birmingham? Was I just blowing smoke?
Mike, I wouldn't blow smoke. I think that's a little frowned upon nowadays in California.
Where's Led Zeppelin from?
This never works.
London.
Oh,
Boring.
that's so mainstream.
Yeah.
At least they're not from America. That's even more mainstream.
London.
Alrighty. Well, my goodness. Thank you, Sophie. That was fun. I've heard this song before. I've never seen the video. But I don't think I've ever heard that whole song before. I think I've just heard the whole lot of love part and like the
Yeah, I've never listened to the whole thing. Joe, they were a band for 12 years. 1968 to 1980.
John Bonham died.
Oh, that'll do it, huh?
I guess that was it. He's the glue that held the group together. I mean, they didn't even do like a reunion tour or anything with a different drummer. I think they did with John Bonham's son.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I think
died at 32 years old.
Huh?
Holy moly.
I believe it was alcohol poisoning of sorts.
Well, you got to stay drunk when you're a rock star, Joe. You're not consuming anything else.
That's right. Well, we talked about the food earlier.
That's
But,
right.
Rest in peace, John Bonham. And
Rest in peace, John Bonham. Are the rest still surviving?
they were when I watched when they got honored at the Kennedy Center in D.C. The 3 of them were still there.
British people get honored at the Kennedy Center?
I know, and doesn't that just piss you off?
What are they doing? Well, go hang out at the Buckingham Palace or whatever. I don't know. What are they doing there? I don't get that.
I think the lead.
I'm not trying to gatekeep the Kennedy Center. I'm just saying, what kind of sense does that make? Isn't that for Americans?
I don't know, Mike.
I mean, sure, let's honor our foreign friends.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I don't think we should be honoring anyone. To be honest.
Can non-Americans win the Presidential Medal of Freedom?
Yeah, it better not be Led Zeppelin. I'm kidding. I like Led Zeppelin.
I do. I really do
just
like
think,
Led Zeppelin.
And I don't have like some lame ass American patriotism, like stay out of my country. I'm just saying that's kind of weird, isn't it?
I don't know, Mike. You're sounding a little nationalist.
I really don't give a shit. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
All right.
And I hate foreigners.
Oh, I thought you said Foreigner.
Foreigner.
The band. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you said. Yeah, Mike said he hates Foreigner, and I'm like, man, someone needs to show Mike what love is.
And a whole lot of love. Mike needs a whole lot of love. No, I'm kidding. I just wait. What's the point? What are they doing at the Kennedy Center? Celebrating whomever?
Yeah, it's like a Lifetime Achievement Award or something.
Well, congrats to Led Zeppelin.
I mean, they
achieved
earned it.
life.
Yeah, they had a lifetime achievement for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to say I might put Led Zeppelin as my favorite classic rock band.
I definitely prefer Led Zeppelin to
AC/DC
Pink Floyd.
and Pink Floyd.
I would rather listen to Led Zeppelin than Pink Floyd.
The only other, and I for some reason I just don't consider Queen classic rock. I feel like they're a different enigma in my mind.
Yeah,
but they
I know
are.
What you mean. They're set apart in their own thing. I mean, I prefer to listen to Queen
Than Led Zeppelin.
than
I
Led
agree.
Zeppelin. Well, there are moments, there are feelings where certain Led Zeppelin songs will hit better than any other Queen, because Queen just doesn't make music like they do.
No,
you know what I mean?
Of course.
So,
I mean, obviously,
but
they've
generally speaking, I probably lean towards Queen.
if we're counting Queen as classic rock, then yeah.
Which I think a lot of people would.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do Queen, then Led Zeppelin. I'm trying to think of other classic rock groups.
Yeah, there's Pink Floyd, there's ACD, Rush.
Yeah. Rush.
I love Rush.
I do love Rush as well.
Who else is in there? Leonard Skinnard.
Oh yeah. Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh yeah, Joe. Let's go CCR.
Ain't no fortunate soul. Yeah.
Joe, Jimi Hendrix. The Doors, are the Doors classic rock, or are they precursors to classic rock?
There's Jimi Hendrix precursor of classic rock.
Maybe he's more like psychedelic rock. I don't know. All the guitar nerds in the comments will let us know.
Well, the thing that I'm just thinking of groups that I guess I'm thinking more of like 70s rock.
Yeah.
That's what I'm locking
and
in on.
Jim Morrison and Jimi Hendrix died in the early 70s.
Yeah.
Or I think maybe Jimi Hendrix died before the 70s.
Maybe.
No, I think
but
he made
most of their career is known for in the 60s.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm landing. That's why I'm not including the Beatles or you know, groups like or Rolling Stones even.
Right.
But they're definitely around in the 70s as well.
Rolling Stones are still around, though. Unbelievably so.
I know. It's insane to think about the Rolling Stones like their coming to America is like the same as the Beatles, like 1964 or 65 or something. That's so long ago. That's 60 years ago.
We're forgetting a couple classic rock bands
We are.
that people are going to roast us for.
Well,
Let us know in the
you
comments.
can roast us, but hey, how about you just start rattling off classic rock bands and you know, I'm sure you won't name them all. And if you will, then maybe you should be thinking about putting those talents to good use somewhere else.
Black Sabbath, Joe.
That's metal, though.
Okay.
I would consider Black Sabbath straight up heavy metal. War Pigs?
Okay. All right, we got to move on.
That's right.
We've been yapping. All right, we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks to Sophie.